Just getting set up here. Hold on. Hello. 1 second, my dears. I'm just getting set up. Just making sure everything's gonna stay still here. Hi, Lily. Hi, Donna. Oh, Liliana. I'm so glad you showed up. But I was gonna say, I was like, you're with Grandma and Grandpa. What you doing? Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Donna. Hi, Karen. Nice to see you. Hi, Horizon. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of people today. Hi. Hi, Tech World. Nice to see you. I know you're a new subscriber, so thank you for subscribing. 1 second. I'm just getting set up here a little bit, guys and gals. Hold on. Hi, Ghost Paranormal. Hello, Pat Grumvar. Nice to see you, honey. Oh, Spirit. 1 second, guys. I'm just getting set up. I might have to switch this around just a little bit. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Hold on. Oh. Oop. Please don't let me push buttons. I don't need to. Okay. Alright, just trying to make sure that the volume's okay. Let me know if you guys hear me okay. Alright, 1 second. Alright, just getting set up. Sorry. The crookedness and stuff. 1 second, guys. Guys and gals. Hold on. Let me just get this set up a minute. Sometimes it's hard to get these things set up when you're trying to do this, so 1 sec. Whoopsie. Sorry about that. Any of y'all wearing headphones, I apologize. 1 second. The thing I was using to try to hold my selfie stick up just dropped. Sorry, guys. 1 second. Oh, goodness gracious. Thought I had it set up, but it was just being a pain in the butt. Hold on. Sorry, guys. 1 second. I hope you guys are seeing, hearing me okay and stuff, but let me get this reset up. I can't believe that just happened. Hold on. Oh. I am going to have to turn that fan on, though. But let me just get stuff set up. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. I didn't know that it was going to fall. Oops. Yeah, I need my little helper. It's gone right now. Hi, Lily. Aw, you got your onesie? You got your onesie pajamas on? Yeah, I heard. Hold on. I might have to find something else to put this in, guys. I don't know why, but it worked the last couple of times I did it, and now it's just being a pain in the butt. So, let me get this straightened out. I'm sorry. Sorry. Hi, Lori B. Hi. I'll give you guys your shout-outs in just a second. Let me try to get this fixed. I'm so sorry, you guys. Yeah, yeah, it's because I dropped stuff. I'm sorry. Let me see if that works. Okay. Stay. Right. Oh, gosh. I need to find something else. Oh, here we go. This might help. See, I'm trying to set my selfie stick up a little high. I found this metal, like, cup that I use. It's for my Nutra Ninja blender or whatever. So it's a heavier cup or whatever, so it can hold stuff into place. So I'm trying to set stuff up real quick, and it fell over. So I apologize, you guys. Hold on 1 second. Hi, girl. My daughter's gone with her grandparents right now in Amnesia. But I have a friend that asked me if I would go live tonight to do a spirit box session. She had I guess her mom had passed away on this day, but like a year or so ago or something on this day. So I told her I would try to help her contact her mom. I just like to state, you know, to people that I do not promise or guarantee that, you know, that people will come through. The spirit box it is what it is. It's a spirit box. Why are you putting so high? Just set it down to the side. Well, because I don't really have a place set up yet, and I'm trying to, whatever. But right now, this is about the only spot I have where I can set things up. So, but I wanted to be able to make sure you guys could see me and hear the spirit box. So that's why I did it in here. Plus, this is since it's a back bedroom and I don't have my office part set up yet, or like, you know, something that I can do like a desk. Right now, it's about the only comfy space I really have right now, because I can't just sit on like a chair. I have to have something comfy for my back. So, one second. I'm gonna fix this. Ooh. But, yeah, and just a heads up, I am opening that window, because I'm one of those hot-blooded kind of people. So I tend to get hot and rooty. I think I just saw you pop in real quick. I gotta read these real quick because I didn't see you all came. Hi, Emily. Paranormal Collective, thanks for showing up. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Karen. Tech World. Hi, Lori B. Thanks for coming, girly. Anybody see James Sharp yet? Hi, Diana Leffler. Donna. Wolf Spirit. Collective, I think I said that already. Ghost Paranormal Investigator. Hi. Hi, Vera. Yeah. Hey, Lily, does Grandma know that? But I did make sure to send the invite to James and Charlie White Wolf, but I don't have, actually, I hope that Charlie shows up here, because I don't have Southern Charm, who's his wife, on my list of like people to contact. Hi, Bostar. Oh, cool. I would love to come to Ireland. I really want to go to Italy one day too, you guys. That's been one of my dreams for a long time. But yeah, I have a friend in here who really she had a loss. I'd rather have her explain like when and who, but I guess as of the date of today, November 18th, her mother passed away on this day. So she can probably explain that a little better, but I thought maybe I was going to try to do a private session with her, but right now my laptop is in the shop. So if I was to videotape it on my camera, it would be a while before I'd be able to upload the video to YouTube. So I want to wait till I have my laptop back from the shop before I make any promises about individual EVP sessions. Because I can only go live on my phone no matter what. Otherwise, I can do like a video chat with them and then set up my digital camera, you know, point it at us during that session and then try to do that. So 27 years ago today, my mom passed. Oh, hey, Paul Walker. Yeah, I know. I'm so sorry to hear that, honey. I'm like, I know. I lost my dad in 2011. A lot of you who haven't been in here before, hold on. Oh, is Grandma Diane watching with you, Lily? I don't know if she'd really agree with this or not. That's why I was wondering why you were showing her. She's at her grandparents' house, Boomer, so she won't be home until later on. What? Email? I didn't see that. Lori B. Yeah. Oh. Oh, you did? Hi, Kaya. Lori B. I was going to say, I'm so sorry, honey. I'm like, yeah, I know how you feel. I'm like, definitely. Hold on a second. Yeah, I should have. Hey, Lily. I don't think Grandma Diane and Papa Mark would really like this whole thing, to be honest with you. So, I don't know how they would feel about this. So, I'm like, I'm just giving you a heads up that they may not want to be partaking in this with their religious beliefs. You did, Horizon? You don't know, Lily. Well, is Grandma Diane watching right now, Lil? Cause hi, Lenny. Why'd you delete that? He might have just been explaining something, honey. Hold on. Because I was going to say, I was like, sometimes people have near-death experiences, and so they're trying to tell you that something happened. You know what I mean? And that's how they express it. So he might not have been... Okay. Well, hey, Joy Wheeler. Oh, that's okay. Well, sometimes people have near-death experiences, and that's how they explain it, is that, like, you know, at one point they were in, like, an accident or something. They went to the hospital, and then they say that they died. Hi, Marie Duffy. So, it's possible. I love you, Liliana. Yeah, I was going to say, I wouldn't watch with Grandma Diane and them. They're very religious, and so I don't know how well they would feel about this. Hi, guys. But... yeah, you just have fun with Papa Mark and Grandma Diane. You don't have to watch my live stream. Well. That's right, natural agent. I agree. She just called me when she gets home because her about a picture I want to do for her. Okay. Yeah, Liliana's my little beauty queen. Today she went with her Grandma Diane. They made gift boxes and bags. I mean, some of the people have heard this already, other people haven't, but they made gift boxes and delivered them to people that were in need for Thanksgiving for food. And so she was with her grandparents doing that, and then she's spending the weekend with them. So I'd rather she just have fun with her grandparents, and she doesn't get to see them as much as she gets to see me. And we do live streams and have fun and, you know, do that on our own. But her grandparents are very religious, so I don't know how they would necessarily feel about all this. I don't know if I want to argue with them. Okay, Donna. Yeah, I was going to say, Donna, if you want, tell your sister to friend request me on Facebook, but let me know what her name is, though, because I don't accept anybody that I don't know who they are. I did do that group because Emily, I think it was Emily who gave me the idea to do a group Facebook, and I did do that. I set that up the other night. I changed the name of my channel, so it's Jamie Ray's Paranormal Wonders, and that's also the name of the group on Facebook. I wanted us to be able to have a safe place to chat. Yeah, I know, Paranormal Collective, that's very true. So I wanted like a safe place for us to be able to chat. Plus, on top of that, since I have my personal stuff on Facebook under my name, I always left my last name out of Facebook because I worked in the health field, and I didn't want people to have access to some of that information. And you never know what people want to look up or what they want to say or whatever, and so I tried to be prepared with that. But my biggest thing is that I also wanted a place where our fams could meet and talk on that website or on that group, and if you guys have questions or you want to talk to me, it alerts me to your message just like Facebook would. And I figured then that way, instead of trying to post that stuff on my personal page, I wouldn't have to worry about maybe necessarily explaining all this to like friends of mine that are like not in this circle, because a lot of times it took me a while for me to really talk to people, and it took me meeting like Patty and Marie and talking to them about my gifts and my abilities. And so some of your like normal everyday friends may not always understand that about you. They do, but they don't. And like my best friend Cassie has always known that I've had abilities. Like I have some friends that do, but like I never really expressed it a whole lot because I always felt that people were going to think I was crazy. And so I just always kind of kept a lot of it to myself. And so I wanted to make sure that there was a safe place that could be like monitored. And then that way, like if there are people out there that are being like dirty or mean or horrible people or whatever, then I can delete them off and it's not going to affect my personal page. However, a lot of the people that know me right now, they probably have already friend requested me off of my personal page, and so it's like, it's kind of like one of those catch-22s. But I'm like, I won't delete you as long as I feel you guys are there for the right reasons, and you're not there to bring any sort of harm or negativity to me and my family. So I'm like, I won't delete you for that. You know what I mean? Like, I would delete you if I felt it was harmful. But thank you, Karen. Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, there should be a way to join the group. If I have to go in there and like select it, like say it's okay or something like that, whatever, I'll do that after the live stream is done. But yeah, it's been brought to my attention that sometimes, of course, live streams go long. It's usually about a friendship and about communication anyway, and so a lot of people talk and have fun, which is great. But I figured that with the spirit box itself, sometimes it's probably not good to be going for long periods of time with that, because it takes a lot of energy out, and a lot of times it gets a little like restless hearing the all the time. So I figured we'd probably start and then either take a break for a little bit and talk, or we would stop for the night and then I'll go and do it again. But yes, I am doing an EVP session tonight. I'm going to try to help Emily contact her mother. Like I said, I don't make promises on this. I am a little bit strawberry wine. I actually just started my YouTube channel about 3 or 4 months ago. And so, yes, I am fairly new to YouTube. I finally was able to buy my spirit box, but I've always had, like, abilities. And so, yeah, and it's okay. It's okay to question, and it's okay to wonder. You can't always be... People aren't always going to know or believe you in this or whatever, and so they kind of have to see. But I don't make any promises to anybody about if you're going to contact a loved one or not. The only thing I can do is ask the spirit box and ask them, ask and request. But it's up to the spirit to actually come through and talk. EVP stands for Electronic Voice Phenomena. Right, Lenny, I agree. There's no promises to this ever to anyone, even the biggest. Absolutely, yeah, I agree. I don't, cause see, I don't want to give anybody false hope, and I don't want to make anybody feel like, I guess doubtful or mistrustful towards me, because that's not my intention here. My intention is to, just as much as you, like, I mean, you guys don't realize, but sometimes you guys see how shocked I am when I ask my dad questions and he actually answers relevant stuff. You know what I mean? So it's like when you have people that have passed away, a lot of people out there that are kind of nasty people, they will take advantage of that. Like, they want to profit off of other people's grief and pain, and that's not what I'm here for. Oh, God, probably forgot about it. Yes, and I agree. My opinions come from experience, too. See, I don't go to church regularly, like every week, and I don't do that either, because I don't necessarily, I believe that everybody has an individual path. And so if you have an individual path with Christ, no matter if you're in a church or not, it's still up to you to believe in him. It's still up to you to have that faith. And a church of people is not going to get me to believe in God. So the way I feel about it is, as long as I believe in God, as long as I believe in my own, self, that God is my personal savior, or Jesus is, and I believe in that, then that's all that matters. So I don't believe that you have to go to church. I believe that you can have your own relationship with Christ at home. Like, you don't have to go to a church if you don't want to. I mean, I think that a church community is a wonderful thing. I mean, there are people that... Kitty, I swear to God, my cat's going to drive me crazy. Hold on. Oh. Okay. My cat likes to be up my butt. Sorry, guys. But yeah, she's she's definitely a good one to have, though, 'cause she's a watch cat. So she's her and my other cat definitely have the ability to see. So it's nice to have them here. But I do, if you close a door in this house, they scratch at it. So, but yeah, my you know, even in the Bible it says 2 or more in His name is a church. So right now, us just even in this group talking about Him is a church. So does it mean that I have to go sit in a church that's owned by somebody else and a priest and all that? No. It means that as long as I believe in Him, as long as I see Him, as long as I see Him as my Savior, I'm fine. Thank you, Strawberry Wine. I appreciate that. Yeah, and, you know, I mean, nobody has to totally agree with everything that I feel or believe, and that's okay. And I am perfectly well aware that I am not perfect, and that I may not be, you know, this may not be everybody's cup of tea, and they may not always believe in what I believe, and that's okay. As long as you're not here trying to make me feel bad for what I believe in, you know, then I guess that's okay. And I don't make anybody else feel bad for what they believe in. I believe that everybody has the right to believe what they want. But yeah, my life isn't by any means any better or worse than anybody else's. So I'm still just a human. I'm still just a person. Was an accident. What? GR was accident. Oh. Okay. Alright. Now, I know personally that religious views and politics are definitely one of those things that can create arguments and negativity. And I understand that, you know, people get very heated about these discussions, and that's not my intention here. I never want anybody to get into a heated discussion or feel misrepresented. But my biggest thing is you know, if you're here just to be negative and you're here to create negativity for other people and start fights and start that whatever, then change the channel. So I'm like nobody needs to be in a fight or feel negative. But my heart goes out to people, and my biggest thing is I understand that a lot of people have been through death in their life, and loss and pain brings people together, and I don't agree with people profiting off of that. You know, like if they're, you know, it's like I even hate the fact that you have to buy coffins. You know what I mean? Like that kind of stuff bothers me, because then all these funeral homes get rich and then we go into debt. What for? They should make that stuff affordable for people because they know that their loved ones have passed. So it's like, why would you want to make that more difficult on other people financially and whatever just because of a casket? You know what I mean? It's like if I wanted to, whatever, I could go outside and build one with wood. Oh, no problem, Lenny. I understand. Nope. And I don't want anybody, and just so you guys know, moderators, do not block anyone unless you hear racist comments, unless you hear somebody being really, really like nasty, you know, and stuff, like if they're starting fights with people, whatever. But always let me see the message first. I appreciate you guys, and I know that moderator is hard to do because I do it for other people too. Just remove the message if you feel like it shouldn't be out there. And if they are told more than twice to stop and they don't, then that's when you need to time them out or report. But I don't think it's necessary to always block people, you know what I mean, because those are your subscribers, those are the people that you're trying to relate to. And I'd rather they come to me in a message and just say, you know, I was just upset because somebody said something and it really struck me wrong, and I felt that I had the right to defend myself, which is fine. I would rather people feel that they have the right to say something because this is a free country. But just make sure that when you say it that you're being civil. You know, like, I don't want to hear anybody going like, you're an effing dirtbag for believing in this. You know what I mean? It's like, nope, that's not what this is. So, you know, just remember that everybody has the right to their opinion. It just depends on how far you want to take that opinion. So, but I have a candle here, and this is from the Green-Eyed Angel, Angie. I have another one coming in the mail here shortly. She's going to be mailing it out, I think, this week. And it's going to be a white candle with sage smell. It smells so good. She made these white tartlets too, or these wax melts, these wax tarts. And these are white sage tartlets. And I got the white sage ones when I first bought that cucumber melon candle because I wanted to know what the sage smelled like. Because I'm very picky about the scents that I have because of allergies, and so I wanted to make sure that everything was okay first, whatever. But these smell fantastic. So if you ever get a chance to see Angie the Green-Eyed Angel and you ever want a candle or a wax melt, please go see her because they are absolutely phenomenal and they smell great. And she's the one who even when I bought the candle and the wax melt, she sent me my sage stick. Wrong keystroke. What did I miss? Life is so much easier to. That's how the commerce works. It is sad, but it's how the. Yes, it's very true. Sorry, I just missed a couple of things. Couldn't figure out how to go live or set my mods from my cell. Sherry, you cannot set mods from your cell. You have to do it from the laptop. I can tell you how to do it if you want to get a hold of me later on your computer. Couldn't figure out how to go live or set my mods. If you do not have like enough, you'll know, because if you open up your YouTube page, there's going to be a camera button next to your like face up in the upper right hand corner. If you click on that, it'll either say record or go live. And if you're not able to go live yet, then you will not have that option. But if you have that option, then you should be able to get taken to where it describes the video. And it'll take your thumbnail picture and then it'll send it off for like whoever is your subscribers. They'll come up for your live stream. But you have to do... Oh, thank you, Paranormal Collective. Yes, I did read all those messages. Thank you so much, you guys and gals. That was such a beautiful message I got. Yeah, I did. I reached 300 subs, like 302 subs. So I'm really, really proud of that. And thank you guys all for continuing to support and continuing to be a part of my life. I love you all. And I've been talking to a majority of you for a long time, even in other streams. And so it's really, really great to know that when you start your own channel, you do have that kind of support. And so thank you so much for that. I really do appreciate it. You know, and it's like, you know who your regulars are. You know, like your regular friends and fam that show up for you, you know who they are. And so when you first start, you know who they are. Thank you very much. Yes, I really agree. Thank you so much. Hey, Ash, I tried to see your live stream today, girlfriend, but as soon as I clicked on it, it was gone. So what happened? Oh, yes, make sure you guys sub each other up, because you know YouTube is created basically on subbing each other. It's like, I know it sounds ridiculous to say sub for sub, but, you know, it's like, it's true. YouTube goes based on views and subs, and so if you ever want to be able to get to the chance where you monetize or you start to get like ad shares or anything like that later on, if you choose to do that. See, that's what I was saying, is like, I don't really care about the whole super chat thing as much. I mean, as much as that's great, and I mean, I would definitely be appreciative if something like that happened, like if they did donate, but at the same time, I'd rather just be able to ad share with, you know, with YouTube and get paid by them to do this instead of having to take other people's money. You know what I mean? Like, but it is thoughtful, it is appreciative, but at the same time, I'm like, being able to get to that point is awesome. So, oh, who came through? I didn't see that. Tanya, hi honey, thanks for coming. Okay, well, I'm going to sage real quick because I haven't done that yet. And so I want to make sure I sage stuff and say a prayer before I do anything, because I do not take anything to a dark place. And so if people are here for trying to see if ghosts will appear or provocation, then you're in the wrong spot. You need to go watch Ghost Adventures. So I'm like, that's not who I am. Hey, TAJ, Paranormal, thanks for coming. But this is to bless all my viewers. I wish them nothing but happiness, light, and love. I hope that their loved ones come through and speak to them today. I ask that you bless this speaker and us who are trying to reach our loved ones. Please keep us safe from harm. Don't allow any negativity, any violent spirits to come through. They are not welcome in my home. The only people that are welcome here are family, friends, and positive spirit. Please do not allow any negative here. Dear Lord, I ask in your beautiful name to bless all of us here today. Keep us safe from harm. Protect my family. Protect my friends. Keep them safe. Allow their loved ones to come through and speak with them today. Allow them to have some closure. And please keep a watchful eye on them. Help people that need lost souls or people that are earthbound to cross over. Please help them find the light and find the way to you. I believe this in you. I trust in you, Lord. In Jesus' name I pray this always. Amen. Yeah, I truly want nothing but the best for people. You know, it's like I think that when people are successful, that everybody's successful in that, because you can't be alone in life if everybody else is alone too. You know what I mean? So it's like there's always somebody who may be around you that could be successful or could have good things happening to them. And when that happens, whatever, it means that you were successful by being in their life at that moment, at that time. You were meant to be that, which means that you were also a part of that. Thank you very much, TAJ. I appreciate that. Yeah, like, yes, I do, Tanya. I do have a Facebook. It's Jamie Ray. It's Jamie Ray's Paranormal Wonders. I changed my Facebook name for just a group chat for us for YouTube. So then that way I can try to keep as much of my personal life personal. But I do appreciate it because as the channel grows, you know, we've already seen through other channels that people do have a tendency of trying to bring you down. So, wow, the divine path is a lonely journey, a narrow path, but one is never alone. That is fact. Yep. No problem. Yep. Yeah, I do. I have Wi-Fi connected, but I also have unlimited data on my phone. But I am in my back bedroom of my house. Hey, Dave, what's up, man? How you doing? Yeah, I'm in a back bedroom, and so the Wi-Fi connection's out towards the front of my house a little bit more. So sometimes it'll go in and out. I do want to let you guys know now, if this happens to cut out for some reason, or it decides to do that buffering thing and I have to stop, I will resume. So please do not just go off to another direction. Just please wait a couple of seconds and let me get reloaded, okay? But I am turning on the box now, so I want to make sure that everything's good. If you got headphones on, though, please lift them off your ears because this is loud at first when you first turn it on. It's extremely loud, and I know from personal experience that it is very loud. So, yep, after this is done, I will accept anybody who was in here that wants to be able to chat on our Facebook site, okay? Dave, did you get my friend request? I don't know if me and you are friends on Facebook or not yet, but hi, Diane G. How are you, baby girl? Dave, my YouTube name has changed. It's Jamie Ray's Paranormal Wonders, and so it's going to be my Facebook name as well. So if you're on there, if you decide to go in, you can add as a member on that instead of doing my personal Facebook, okay? But yeah, I have some people that have been here for a while, and I just didn't know if some of them got the notification, but I am turning this on, so I'll shut up. Oop. Figures. 1 second. I knew it. I knew it. Hold on. I gotta change the batteries, you guys. I apologize. I thought I did the other night, but I did do that session the other night, and I didn't know if these were going to be dead or not, so hold on. Oh, I always have trouble getting this one out. where's my boyfriend when I need him? Oh, dang it. It's caught on the little spring thing. There we go. I don't want to wreck it. So, there we go. Alright, let me just put new batteries in. I went to go turn it on and it didn't turn on, so something happened there. But to help weigh down my... There. Okay. And yes, the Spirit Box does take batteries for anybody who's wondering. It is actually considered a AM/FM radio transmitter. What they did is they turned this into milliseconds. So when you're listening to this, you're almost listening to radio stations, but you're listening to it at a sweep rate. So it's almost like when you're in your car and you decide to surf for channels and you press that button for a second and it, you know, goes through, waits a second, goes through, waits a second. That's pretty much what a EVP is you're listening to actually the message in between. So they're using the radio station and the words from the radio station to be able to actually channel and talk. And that's what people don't realize is they start hearing the radio and they automatically think that it's just some sort of weird fakeness, and it's not. It's actually, they can answer questions this way. And I've heard it, and I truly believe it can happen. And so, I mean, some people may not, but I believe it does. And I believe that if you're willing to, if you're an empath, you feel it. You know that spirit's around. So, I will... turn it on now. I'm turning it on now, so let's just be careful this thing's not too loud. Hold on. Okay, that wasn't too bad actually. Music. Oh. Okay. Alright. Ready, set, go. Okay. Turning it up. I did that the other day too. Hold on. It's not very loud. Hold on. Sometimes that happens. Let me just... Okay. There you go. Okay. That's okay, Marie. I understand. That's awesome, Sherry. What? That's my dad again. Please be thank you. Okay. First things first. Emily Cruikshanks, what is your mother's first name, honey? Alright. Hello? Hello? Carol. Okay. Hi, Spirit. Something scared my cat. Okay. Alright, you're not allowed to hurt my cat, Spirit. Alright. Okay. Carol. I have Emily here and she'd like to speak with you. Can you say hi? We're together. I think I just heard Michael. I was gonna say, I was like, Carol, your daughter Emily would like to speak with you. I have a lot of friends here who would like to speak with their loved ones too. Carol, if you come through, can you say your name? getting a little warm, you guys, so that's usually a sign. I know, honey. Marie, I understand. Troll. I don't hear many radio stations say troll. Really? That's awesome. Alright, Spirit, can you say your name, whoever you are, one at a time, so we're able to hear it? Hubert? What? Can you say that again? February. How many spirits are here with us right now? Hi, Ghost Paranormal. Or, well, hey, Rudy, what's up? I forgot you changed your name for a minute. Hey. 3. Something Christ something. I didn't hear. I have Tanya Brockett here. I'd like to speak to one of her loved ones. Can you say hi? If you're here to speak to your loved one, can you say your name? Hey, Draco. Hey, Hazel. Hold on. There's a lot of people in front of me. Did you hear that? Well, I would assume there is. Can you say your name? Hi, Willow. This is Tom. You. Archie? Hi, Elizabeth. Seems like the same voice, too. Dad, are you here? Can you talk to me? Always here. I love you, Dad. He just said my last name. I'm trying to read some of these too. Dad. Hey, kid. Do you like that I'm trying to help people contact their loved ones? Sounded like Johnny something is here. How many spirits do I have here? Can you give me a number? I think I heard 9. Is there a Roger here? I swear right after I said that it sounded like somebody said, I'm Roger. So hold on a second, guys. Hold on. Yep. Tanya Brackett's here. She'd like to talk to her. I think, did you see? Yeah, her dad, Roger. Roger, if you're here, can you say your name? Rosdale? I've been asleep for like... That's what I just said. Roger? Tanya's here. She'd like to hear you say your name. Can you say something to her? Try to be as clear as you can, you guys. I just heard my daughter's name. Dad, do you think I'm a good mom? Do I make you proud? I'm getting a lot of stuff here, you guys. Hold on. It's coming through so quick though, I can't always catch it, like, because it goes so fast. It sounds mumbled to me and then I can't quite hear it. Spirit, can you please slow down and say it as slow as you can? I know you're excited. Steve. Maureen. Robert. I can't sleep well. What does heaven look like? I heard nice. Can somebody tell me what heaven looks like? Dad, can you tell me what heaven looks like? I'm sorry, Tanya. I could have sworn I just heard there's lots of love and light, but I can't tell. That might... Dad. All of us here love and miss our family members. Is there a Carol here? Very possibly. Carol. Carol, if you're here, can you say something to Emily? It sounded like it said miss you. Yep, it just did it again. It said miss you. Real quick. Absolutely. They all know how we feel, whether we talk to them or not. The first time. Carol. Oh, and just a heads up too. Because they use the radio station to speak through, even if I am talking to your mom, it could sound like like another person, like a guy, gal, whoever. And it's because they use whatever is around to be able to communicate with whatever. So just because it's coming through like in a guy's voice does not mean it's not your mom communicating with you. But you're the one that has to validate what they're saying and make sure it is true to you, okay? Carol? Can you say something to Emily? What date did you die on, Carol? Or when was your birthday? Something to validate to Emily that we're talking to her mother, Carol. The mom. Hey. Hi. Another thing too is when you're done with this live stream, if since it's posted, go back and listen with headphones too and see if you hear back. Sometimes like when I ask questions, I don't always hear what they say right away, but when I listen back with headphones, I sometimes hear the answer. Did she say that, Emily? I didn't hear that. Yeah, there is, Draco. It's very true. Wow. Carol, did you pass away? I hate when I do that. Carol, is there anything you want to say to Emily? Love her. That came through like loud and clear. Oh my gosh. That shocked me. Get out! 19. Is that how many spirits are here, or does that number ring true to Emily? Yeah, I'm sorry. I heard that. Well, even if I go off track a little bit and ask for my own dad, it doesn't mean that I can't do that. Even if I am trying to help my viewers, I am allowed to try to contact my loved ones to see if they'll help other loved ones come through. But I feel it though in my chest right now. Hold on. Dad's here. I am cute. Didn't you know? Hey, baby. Spirits, do you like my cat? She can see you. Spirit. Roger, can you come through for Tanya? You're doing a good job. That is possible. But I guess the feeling I get with my abilities when I know spirits around is I get really warm and like I almost feel like my chest starts to pound. Yeah, and I heard that too. So, and it's okay to use the energy of the electronics and the energy of the room, but you are not allowed to use my energy. You have to back off of me. Y'all need to listen back with headphones, because I'm telling you, I keep hearing stuff like in the under, you know what I mean? And they're full sentences, but I can't catch them because they almost come through like whisper sounds. Good night, Paranormal Collective. Thanks for coming. Hi, Lady Aries. How many spirits are with us? January something. Did anybody have anybody die in January? Yep. Ask Debbie. Well over something. How many spirits are here? Can you give me a number? I'd like to hear names though, so I can tell my fams in the chat here who's here. I just heard 25. No, I heard a Deb. I heard Ask Debbie. Explainable. Dad. Is Eric here? Your mom's in my chat, Eric. We spoke the other night. Can you say hi to her? That and more. I swear I heard please forgive me. Is Sherry here? Did you just ask if Sherry's here? Spirit. Hey, hen kid. I don't know who said please forgive me, Kaya. I don't know. Okay. Thank you. Is there any spirits here that like to talk to their loved ones? I've got Sherry Weilman in here. Oh, hi, Tiny. I got Tanya. What are we talking about? I got Tanya in here.
And their family.
And their family. Oh my God. Really. You're doing a good job. Come through, please. Can you say somebody's name? Something about the speakers, and I heard 12. Hey, Charlie. Hi, fam. Hi, Kaylee. Hey, Charlie. I don't have your wife's information on my Facebook or on my group chat that I made for the channel, and I can't get a hold of her. Tell her her mother's here. Wow. Whose mother's here? Can you say your daughter's name or your son's name? I heard Lily. It's my daughter's name. Thanks, Charlie. Good job, Dave. Carol, did you see your daughter today? I think she came to visit you. Hello, sweetheart. Beth. Roger, your daughter Tanya says that your mom and her sisters or your daughters miss you. Can you say hi to them? It sounded like Christina or Christine or something like that. Beautiful. Roger and something. Roger, can you tell your daughter something that she knows? I've got Willow Wind in this chat, and I've got Draco Greenleaf in here too that would like to talk to their loved ones. Something's going on. I didn't hear it all. Ouch. Hey, Ghost Finder. Roger, can you say your daughter's name? Just to validate it to you. I heard Angie. Aiden. Something fun paranormal. I couldn't catch the first part, but it said something about something fun paranormal or something. It could be Willow, I don't know. I said Willow Wind was in the chat, and then I got the name Aiden and some other stuff. Hey, all sorts. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Paranormal Intermission. Wow. Who was talking about fun paranormal? Can you repeat that? What just happened? Chaya would like to know if Connie's here. Is Connie here? Keep typing names so I can ask for names. It's easier that way than saying someone's dad or someone's mom. Yes. Karen Hansen wants to know if her mom Sandra's here. Somebody needs to hear this back and tell me what this says, because that's crazy. These are full sentences. Okay. Cindy wants to know if Shirley or Lisa's here. If Cookie's here from Draco. Pat Gumbar wants to know if Jerry's here. Tiny wants to know if David Cruz is here. Shirley. Donna wants... Paul Beckford. What do you think? Yeah. My cat's here. Hey, baby. Hey, you're a pretty girl. Are you gonna protect me, huh? Hi, James. Mwah. How you doing? Oh, so Diane G would like to know if Morgan's here. I got an Aaron. Okay. Autumn. Hi, Stephanie. Regino Cruz or David Cruz. Eric Bacon. Hi, Hen Kid. Curtis. Something Ray Paranormal. Could be mine. Jamie Ray Paranormal. That's pretty cool. It said Ray Paranormal. That's what I caught. Can you say that again? Guys, I don't have any way to pre-program this stuff, so whoever tells you that they can pre-program this crap or whatever, you better, I don't even know how they would do that. Gary McQuiston, did you try to talk to Kaya? Kaya. How's Lily? Rosie. That's my grandma. My grandma's name was Rosie. Wow. Who's trying to speak to me? I'm listening back to this with my headphones. Hey, Angel Austin. Deborah. Alexandra. Tony, I'd like to know if you, Roger, if you remember how you guys used to play when you were little, when she was little. Can you tell her? Sound like bicycle, but Catherine? How many spirits are here? Can you give me a number?
These question process.
My grandma's name was Rose. If TAJ Paranormal's family's here, can you say her name or her nickname? Is Jason McCarley here? Or Pam Johnson? Or Maria DeMoss?
Yes.
Yes. Honey, I can't make them come through. I wish I could. It's up to them.
You're prepared.
You gotta be prepared.
You remember 9.
9. Yes, have patience. Tanya's dad, Roger, can you come through and tell her what you guys used to play when she was little? She really misses you. Whoa. You guys need to listen back to this and tag it in my comment section. Give me some names. My daughter's something. Ralph something. Kaylee would like to know if Eric is here. I know, we all do, Tanya. We all miss our loved ones. My dad passed in 2011. Somebody, it sounded like somebody said, tell her I'm holding their hand. Something Patrick. Barbara and Patrick.
And the gospel of Jesus.
Tanya. I swear to God, it just said Tanya. Was that you, Roger? Please help her find some closure, hon. Tell her. Give her your message. Yep.
Howard.
Howard. Rudy wants to know if his cousin Maria got his letter he wrote her. I got Howard. Yeah, that came too. Voice sounded like a child. I don't know. But yeah, I heard a man's voice come through and it said Tanya. I'm Donna's sister you spoke with. Oh, hi Cindy. Nice to meet you. Thanks. I got what? It said Wells, but I don't. When? Maybe? Slow down. Can you please say your name? Try to say it as clearly as you can, please. Hey Deb, how you doing, honey? Can you say my name?
On her Facebook.
Whoa. Something about Facebook. It came through really quick, but it was like tell her on her Facebook or something like that. Roger, can you say Tanya's sister's name or your wife's name? Trisha? Andre?
Now that's the age group.
That's the age group. War on Facebook. I don't know. Yeah, they are. It's amazing, hen kid. My pleasure. Ouch. I just gotta stretch out my leg. Hello?
Oh no.
I almost wasn't gonna go live either. Ask Emily.
Don't have a prayer.
You don't have a prayer.
Wow.
Wow. Same voice. Yes, I do. I pray all the time. Is there any messages you want to say?
Yeah. Boost on.
I love you. Connie, can you say hi to Kaya? Will do. Whoa. Did you hear that? It like told.
Great.
Roger, can you say your wife's name? Just to validate to your daughter that you're here.
And get your girlfriends together.
Claire? Sound like Claire's here? That's right.
Yeah, no, it's
God knows something. Spirit. Hey, Eric. Your mom, Donna, and your Aunt Cindy are both in my chat right now. Can you say something to them? Let them know you're here. You were coming through pretty clear the other day. Experience is key. Eric, shout me out.
place to worship.
Great place to worship. Hope. Eric, your mom Donna's here. Can you say hi to her? Let her know you're here.
In a comfy chair.
Sitting in a comfy chair now. Did Boomer just go live? Oh. Well, this is a pretty good EVP session. I wouldn't stray away just yet. You never know. Eric, if you're here, can you say hi to your aunt who's in the chat? Say her name. Let her know it's you. This is a really good EVP session. That's okay.
Just that.
Just that. See, after I ask questions, I like to try to be quiet for a minute to see what comes through, okay? Like, I'm not trying to be silent for no reason. I try to give it a minute to like hear what they say, you know what I mean, or if they got comments. So Eric, can you say your aunt's name who's in my chat? She'd like to say hi to you. Something birthday.
Ourselves in situations.
Got ourselves in situations. Cindy says that she's not mad at you, Eric.
Oh, great.
Say your name. Yeah, it said got ourselves in situations.
Right.
That's right.
Kids really act different ways.
Got a lot of spirits coming through. Can you say the name of the person that you want to talk to? I swear to God, it just went like, like it sounded like it was trying to say Emily or whatever, but it was going M. That's crazy. Hi, Mom. Jerry?
Yeah, what do you think?
What are you thinking? Good night, Lori B. You have a great night. Oh, wow. Spirit, can you say somebody's name? Or tell somebody in the chat something?
I talked to
Bye, Lori. Wow. Paranormal intermission. What's your like parents' name or the person you're trying to contact? Just the first name. Something about this conversation just came through. Like something to add to this conversation. Something real long. Catherine or Cat? Okay. I have somebody in the chat who's trying to reach out to a Catherine or a Cat. I had a Catherine come through just a little bit ago. I said, give me some names, and there was a Catherine that came through. Donna. It said, hi, Donna. Is that you, Eric? Or is that her Grandpa John? That was crazy. It was very clear too. Who just said hi? That sounded like it said Willow.
Chicken. 5, 10, 15 minutes.
Who just said hi, Donna? And who just said Willow? That's crazy. Can you tell me who said Willow's name? Or who said hi, Donna? Rudy. I just heard Rudy. Rudy.
Learn to process.
Learn to process. That definitely sounds like something Rudy needs to do, is to learn how to process things. That's awesome. Hey. Who said hi to Willow and Donna? Can you tell me your names? It was me. Who's me? Draco.
Really good. Rather than just
I swear I heard Draco Greenleaf earlier, but I wasn't for sure if I heard it or not, whatever, but I just heard Draco. That's amazing. I said say hi to people's names in chat. If you can see my friends' names that are in the chat room right now that are coming through, can you say their names? Say hi to your family and friends. Help me validate to them that you're here. Trying to cut down the charges. Yeah, wow. This is amazing.
righteousness and
Thank you guys so much. Sherry Wildman would like to know what gift Jason gave her. Can you tell her? Who called Rudy's name? Cindy would like to know if her mom Shirley's here. Shirley, if you're here, can you say hi? Can you talk to Cindy? Contraptions? Amen. Is Amen or Aiden? I already asked Rudy. Who just called Rudy's name? A few minutes ago. Yeah, I heard something about a contraption.
Listen to verse 15.
I think that just said hi, Cindy. Okay. And hey, M. Did you just say hi to Cindy? Olive? Trouble?
Yeah.
Rules? And my charger's gonna get dropped. If you can see their names, can you tell them their name? Behind you. Cat, dog. What's behind me? Charlie wants to know why they keep bringing up war. Why do you keep bringing up war? that's the way of it. Sherry would like to know if her mom's here, if you can say the name of your grandson.
Mentor of mine.
Mentor of mine. Are you talking about the book Art of War? No problem, Em. Hi, Sid's Angel. I saw you sort of scoot in here.
They pulled us up front.
Give you props.
Give you props? Said give you props. Oh, cool, Charlie. Thanks, hon. Can you see your family's name in the chat?
You can.
I swear it sounded like you said, I like your cat. Can you say my cat's name?
Original version.
A wild.
A while. What? We hear chimichanga, I will pee my pants. I heard wild. You get it?
One occasion.
More than one occasion. You see any of their names?
5 p.m.
5.
Terms, which is Marxism.
You get 2.
Is Draco's dad here? I heard 5 p.m. as well.
One of the things
One of the things is Draco's dad Sonny here? Hi. Can Draco's dad say his name?
Struck our own reality.
Stuck in our own reality. Who is my cat staring at? You see something, baby? You see something, baby girl? Who's my cat staring at?
Surprise me.
Good spirits. I heard baby. Children trust in you. Gary, what were you trying to tell Kaya? Make it stop. Gary McQuiston, if you're here, can you help people come through? People. Time flies. Is there anything you want to say? Patience. Can anybody say? Can you? Is there anyone here that wants to talk to Sherry Wileman?
Mascot cares big one.
Congratulations, Boomer. Ooh, I know. Is Sherry Wileman's mom here?
Great. areas of good state. Oh, no.
You're very welcome.
As Christians,
As a Christian, Sherry Wildman would like to speak to one of her family members. Are you here? I will, Donna. Get used to it.
People look at
school,
Does Sherry see you in her home?
consolidate your account.
Consolidate your account. I think that was a commercial. So who knows? Yeah, I do have my window cracked, you guys. It's because I'm hot. I get hot very easy. Is Sherry's son here? Can you say your name? Oh, I know. Pretty soon. Oh, I know. That's right. Is Sherry's son here? Eric, can you say anything to your mom?
Money is not important.
Money is not important.
Important.
Can you say anything to your mom, Sherry? Yeah, I heard sidestepping. It's possible. I don't know. You're the one that sees spirit. I don't.
I know.
Alright, spirits. I'm gonna shut this off if you don't start talking. There's this weird voice that keeps coming through. I know. It's crazy. I wouldn't be surprised if you see the orbs. Alright, Spirit, you got anything to say?
And
Tomorrow.
Eric. Sean.
This one.
Yes, Mom.
Mr. Cook.
Wow.
Scoops.
Scoops.
About one of the other.
Remember this.
I remember this. Wow. Eric. Do you know who Sean is?
Restaurants.
Like, it's so crazy because you can hear the EVP like above the song. You know what I mean? Like they're talking over it. It's awesome. Hi, Phil.
Every
For every. Oh. Eric, can you say your middle name? I don't know.
student notes, you're on.
Plus, where's D?
Liliana. That's my daughter's name.
Happens that.
Muslims in your community.
Eric, what's your middle name? I might need one after this. Dave, are you making me one? I think that was Dave, right? Dave wrote that.
Out of it.
Wow.
So,
This is just like amazing.
You know,
Me first. But can you make it that UV blue and lemonade? Because that's the best.
Are things on which
That's so crazy. Oh, alright. Alright. Say your name. Say something. Because I'm going to get ready to go here in a minute.
Mark.
Something America. Hi, Alyssa. Uh-huh. It's been coming through. Dave. Dude, seriously? I wish you, like, lived closer, because you are definitely one of those people that I would hang out with. You're funny.
won't ever compromise.
I will never compromise. Who will never compromise?
It's not that.
It's not something. Oh, no, you don't, Dave.
Natural causes.
Natural causes. Who was that just said that? And how many spirits are here? Should I keep going? So many choices.
Thank you.
Thank you. Do you
What? Rest is in the Darwin.
By Kentucky.
via Kentucky? Okay. Should I continue doing EVPs for a little while longer? How many spirits are here? That's crazy. Night, Deb. You're very welcome, Deb. Draco would like a sign. You can win.
Does Darwinism
Darwinism? The window something. Sounds like it said Darwinism. We're right here. Okay, Boomer.
What the game?
Please. On your car rate. Extra for you too.
Should I stay on a little longer? Whoa. I talked over it, but that was something like crazy. It came through like in an echo. Who was that? You gotta give me a sign that lets me know you want me to stay for a few minutes, otherwise I'm gonna get going. You got a few more. See what you got. Down. How's Liliana? Liliana's great. Who just asked about Lily?
Puppy.
Jamie, honey. Who's trying to talk to me?
We believe that's war.
We believe that's something. Wow. Thank you for coming through. There's more where that came from. Wow. Stephanie Ferrante wants to know if her loved ones are here. Or with her. Where else? Your life. Wow. Wow. Are you helping me with that? Is it gonna get dropped? Tail light. Wow. My ladies, they rule or something like that. I hope you guys got headphones on. Yep. My dad plays the guitar, Rudy, and so usually when he comes through, there's usually the sound of a guitar. It's Jason. The front door. Yep, my dad comes to too with that. Connie, if you're here, can you validate to Kaya what your guys' bunk name was at camp? God will look at him. Wow. I need to listen back with headphones, guys. This is amazing. If you guys listen back and you guys hear anything or whatever, put it in the comment section with a tag and a time, okay?
Man,
Trademark of FCA. Ready for
You're not ready for me. It's Jake something.
God's various
God's furious.
friends.
I think that might have been a commercial though. Are you helping me with my situation? I have my window open. Hi, T.
That's how we see this.
Show how easy it is. Sounded like all we can hear. Oh. Willow.
Can we pick
Wow, that was a long sentence, but I didn't catch what it said. Something about Dad, but I didn't hear it. Can Willow's loved one say goodnight to her? Yeah, it has been a little bit because I have my window cracked because I get hot. It makes me warm when they come around, so I tend to
Like,
be patient. And they respect something. Alright.
React sometimes to
The way we act sometimes it yeah, say goodnight to Willow.
her blender.
let's try it. You got to.
Wow. I need to listen to those back on headphones, guys. That's amazing. Whatever, I mean, it's coming through like boom, boom, boom. Dad. Is my thing gonna be okay? You know which one I'm talking about. Whoa. That just skipped over. 10 kids, Dad, can you say her real name? I thought I heard a Pam.
Places without.
Places without. What's that? I didn't see what she asked, guys. Hold on. Who was turning the lights on in Tanisha's house? It scared her kid. I swear it said Ed. Challenging? It's like challenging. I mean,
Figure out which.
wow. Oh, alright. Who's all here? How many are here? Eric, who picked Jake up? Standard.
And talk about.
Okay, Pam, say your real name. There's the guy. Okay. Pam, what's your middle name? I swear that just sounded like Louie, but I don't know. Hello. Yeah, it's just cleaning its paw. Yeah, Lila's just being a cat.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Arms for her.
Yeah, good idea, Tanisha.
You call someone.
You need to call someone. Who do I need to call?
7:52.
7:52. Wow. Yeah, I know, right? Ghostbusters. Yeah. I just heard something about, like, it sounded like something came through, like, something about a felony, but I don't know. You're welcome, honey.
First. Walking. You never seen.
You never seen something. Who picked Jake up, Eric? Donna wants to know.
Back.
Nobody? Little road trip.
What does that?
That sounds like Spanish. Yeah, it sounded like something came through and it's talking about like Weibos or something like that. Like it was really weird. I couldn't catch it all. So it was like something in Spanish. How did Jake get home? Are in disbelief.
Just
Good night. Have a good night. Something like that. That's crazy. Yeah, I was gonna say, if they do, I asked God in the beginning to cross Spirit over if they needed it. Alright, Spirit. Say your last words, because I gotta go. He's safe.
Right here. Training.
Huh. Good night, Willow. Good night, Diana. Alright, my spirits, do you got anything else to say? Do you want to say good night or anything to your loved ones? Remember to disconnect. just trying different sweep rates real quick.
Stop for because
Good night, you guys. And take care. Thanks for coming, Willow. Thanks for coming, Diana. I love you. Can you say goodnight to Willow? Just saying. Good night, Draco. You're very welcome. Slow it down just a bit more. Good night, Tanisha. Emily, are you heading to bed too? They won't have enough to convict. Wow. Who is that for? Night hen kid.
somebody who really does.
Sound like it said Jamie. Oh, okay, oh, is Hen Kid going to bed? Or are you guys just saying goodnight to her? Oh.
You please, but they're not the brightest.
But they're not the brightest? That's crazy. Connie, are you still here to talk to Kaya?
And some. It's a brilliant.
Were you guys talking to me about my situation? Is that what you were doing? Good night, Hen Kid. Thanks for coming.
Mistake?
Something about a big mistake.
Either. Per.
Got anything else to say to your friends and the family in the chat? Say your name so they know it's you.
Hello.
I loved the something in here, but I didn't quite catch it. Carol, can you say Emily's name? You're alive. Carol, can you say your daughter's name for her? Connie, I heard you were a good counselor. Yes, I am. Connie, did you love Chaya? Hey, how you doing? Connie, do you have a message for Chaya? Can you bring her any comfort at all?
Jesus makes previous school.
Carol, can you say anything to Emily? Angel.
He carried.
Wow. Hey, Angel. I just heard Angel. So I was gonna say, I think that's kind of funny. Alright. Powerful.
Right here. Come on over.
Come on over. You got anything to say to your loved ones? Carol, Emily still wants to hear from you. Can you say something to her? Yeah. Angel would like to know if Tommy's here.
Eyes of him.
Eyes of you. Can you say your name one by one, please? Who's here? Say your name. I have two. The white one's Taz, the gray one's Lila. Grief. Can you say your name? Make it easier for us to hear you. Yep, my cat's names are Taz and Delilah, but I call her Lila. Whoa, did you hear that? That sounded like somebody cocking a gun. Whoa.
Nice job.
Nice job.
Wait. Totally explode.
By the lighting of this sage, no negativity can reach me. Only love, light, and positivity can be here. If you are not of the light, you must leave. You cannot stay here. All spirits who are not family or friendly need to leave when this spirit session is done. Do you understand?
Okay. Government.
No evil can be here. You must leave. And this is in Jesus' name. Hey, M.
I want to talk.
I just want to talk. Well, you can talk as long as you're positivity and light. Anything else must leave. Thank you, Elizabeth. I swear it sounded like it said, hey, M. Or hi, M. Something like that. Carol, is that you? Dad, are you still here? Rich. That's my dad's name. Rich is my... Carol, did you get to see your daughter and your grandkids today? Yeah, my dad doesn't have a headstone. No, it's okay. I have my dad's ashes, though. Right here. Yeah, it's crazy. Something about the government, but I didn't see it. Whew. Could be. Is there a Tommy here?
That's right.
Sounded like Dad's right here or that's right here, something.
The details and with
Well, Southern Charm, I heard the sound of a gun like cocking, like someone was cocking a gun back through the speaker. It was crazy. Is Tommy here? Can you say something to your or to Charlie and Angel? The music.
on the weekend. Christian.
Word Christian.
Be known. Rick.
Can you say goodnight to your loved ones? I think I'm going to end this.
Same time.
Script.
Say goodnight.
Music.
Granddad.
Okay, we'll talk to you later. Love you all. Rest in peace. If you are not family or friends or somebody of light and love, you must leave this place. In Jesus' name I pray this. Amen. You must go. Whew. Yeah. It's getting a little... Oof, sorry. But there was a lot there. And if you guys have... any time or anything like that and you're wearing headphones or anything like that or whatever, you should go back through and listen, because like when I ask questions or I'm asking about your specific family member, you can tag and time what you hear in the comment section so I can see and then review it myself, because it's possible that sometimes when it comes through, it almost sounds jarbled, or it goes really quick, like coming from light and love, something real quick, so it comes out almost like a mumble, and then I can't quite understand it all the time. So I usually have to go back and listen myself. So, but to be honest with you though, I think this was actually a pretty good session though, because I'm there were a lot of people that got some validation. So, oh yeah. Taz. You okay, baby kitty? Yeah, both my cats are washful. Wow. Thanks, Dave. I appreciate that. Yeah, it was like I know it was kind of long, and I'm like, a lot of people have been telling me to try to like settle them down a little bit, but the problem is that like when you shorten the session, it's really hard to catch stuff because it does take a few for these spirits to build up and to communicate, and some of them don't know how to communicate through this, and sometimes they don't know what they're saying, like how to say it and things like that. So it's like it takes some time sometimes to be able to get them to come through, and that's why I usually give it a little while. But I'm like, I know there was one night in particular, and I think it was because honestly I felt like I didn't ouch, I must have not have prayed right or saged right, or actually it was just one night where, in particular, you know, I actually think that it wasn't me at all, and that because, like, I don't have any problems generally, but the same night that Lou went live on accident with his foot, I was feeding on his emotion because I'm close to him, and something happened that night because I'm telling you, I had a panic attack, and I felt like I was getting punched in the chest. I went outside and sat in the cold just to breathe in, just to stop. You know what I mean? It was really crazy. And I was talking to Paige and Charlie like pretty much the whole night to try to keep from, I don't know, like I had like a meltdown or something. It was really, really crazy. So, you know, I personally know that I do my best to pray and sage and disconnect, but you never know. And sometimes things just come through. But do you have tourmaline crystals? No, I don't. I wear this is a cross between a quartz, amethyst, and citrine crystal. And I have an amethyst that I keep for protection. And I have a prayer stone that I have. Thanks, Ghost Finder. I'll look into one, Dave. I keep my cross with me though too, like during EVP sessions I always wear my cross and my crystal. And then I have it's a chakra bracelet I wear. It helps to keep me balanced and stuff. So it's got tiger's eye, jade, turquoise. There's like an onyx or like a obsidian. I believe this is like garnet or ruby. I'm not for sure, but I'd have to look in. But I wear one to kind of help keep balance. Yep, I really do. I try to keep balance so then that way I don't get sick or have any issues. So, but, oh, okay. If spirit needs help crossing over to the other side, use this light as a guide. Take yourself through the light. And Jesus, I hope that you help these lost souls and earthbound spirits find your way. In Jesus' name, amen. Yep. Always disconnect yourselves from this. You know, like, shake it off. If you have sage, use sage. If you have, even just a prayer, something, even if you just do a silent prayer to self, it helps. But I always say a prayer, and I always use my sage, because sage keeps spirit from staying and lingering. It's a way to keep yourself protected. But thank you, Spirit, for communicating with us. I appreciate you coming through. Please use this sage as a guide to help our friends. Let's help them disconnect, but also find peace and closure. I love the smell of this sage. I do. I love the smell of sage. I think it's so good. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. Yeah, my cigarette's coming. Yeah, I smoke a lot. I can't help it. Ouch. But yeah, I get a little tore up from fibro. Ghostfacer's name. Yeah, that Ghostface from Scream. I just watched that movie the other night for the first time in a long time. I hadn't seen that movie in forever. and it came on like HBO or something, and I was like, I'm gonna watch that. I'm like, I watched a couple of things I hadn't seen in a while too, and I'm like, oh, do you guys ever remember the movie? Thank you, James. Did you guys ever remember the movie Firestarter? When Drew Barrymore was like 5. I'm like, that was on the other night, and I watched that. I was like, that was amazing. And then we watched the new Atomic Blonde movie with Charlize Theron in it last night. And I was gonna say, I was like, it was okay. It was alright. I thought it was gonna be a lot more action packed than it was, but it was okay. But yeah, Firestarter, I loved that movie when I was younger. I used to watch it all the time. But one of my favorites is Grease. I was like, I know it sounds ridiculous, but I'm like, go Grease Lightning. I used to love that movie. I'm so glad that I met you guys too. I really am. Dave, and you're so funny. Like, I'm serious. There's some times where like stuff's getting too serious or too like stuffy in some of these live streams and stuff, and I'm just like, all of a sudden I see Dave pop up with these crazy things, and I'm just like, oh my god, all I can do is laugh. Like, he cracks me up. I was like, yeah. I'm like, now that he was talking about pie the other day, and I'm like, oh Jesus. And I was like, he was taking it to a dirty place, though, that naughty boy. But it was funny. I know. I love people with a sense of humor, though. So I love to laugh. So I'm like, I don't usually take things like offensively. Usually, sage doesn't smell like tobacco. It smells like marijuana. I was like, it smells more like marijuana to me. But I wouldn't know anything about that because I'm a good girl. The wacky to wacky. I know. I'm not bringing pie around Dave. He's naughty. He'd probably turn it into like a movie. Like, you remember American Pie? I'm like, I could just see Dave doing that. I don't know why. I know. Sometimes my humor goes to a dark place too. So I'm like, yeah, but I'm like a huge comedian. I'm like, I love to laugh. I'm like, the only thing, I think the difference between comedic stuff or whatever and people being cynical is different, because I'm like I don't really care for people that like want to like make fun of me necessarily or like treat me like dirt. But I'm like, if you crack a joke at my expense and I don't laugh, then you probably offended me. But I'm like, it takes a lot to offend me. Like, it's got to be like somebody I don't know and somebody I've never spoke to, and then they're talking about me or something, then I'm like, done. But if I've talked to you before and I kind of understand your humor, I don't take it offensively, because I'm like, I just know that some people are just funny. And my dad had a humor too, so I'm like, I loved hanging out with my dad. He was my best friend. I'm like, I love him. Actually, when I get off of here, I'm gonna ask my spirit box a couple of questions real quick before I go out. But it's only gonna be me and my dad conversation, and hope for the best. But yeah, I think so too. You know, it's like almost like a select group of people can understand and get our humor. Whoa. Hey, you two, quit it. My cats are being silly. They're being goofies. Thank you, Don. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's like, I try to, because I'm like, I understand that, you know, if you don't have a sense of humor in this life, it's almost like, why? You know what I mean? Because I'm like, there's so many things that happen all the time that are just so serious and political and nonsense, and it's almost like, if you can't laugh at yourself and laugh at like mistakes and laugh at the fact that, you know, shit just happens, like, what? I'm like, if you're serious all the time, it's like you're never gonna get any peace. You know what I mean? Like, you're never gonna find any glory in your life. And it's like, I'm like, I can't. I'm like, I know I'm not perfect, and I know I make mistakes, but yep, You do. You need to be able to laugh, because, you know, I'm like, I really truly believe that, you know, death is just another extension of our life. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a different plane. We can't see them anymore, but we can feel them, and we live on through them as a legacy. But at the same time, I'm like, I still think that, you know, if you're not celebrating the life you had with your deceased loved ones and celebrating the fact that they were there, then it's almost like, why? Like, don't be depressed all the time, and don't dwell in the negative and the fact that they're gone. Enjoy the fact that they were here and that you knew them. And I'm like, I tell everybody all the time, like, I had 28 wonderful years with my dad. I'm like, he was the best friend you could ever ask for. I mean, he had the biggest smile, the biggest laugh. He was always there. You know what I mean? It was like when he played the guitar and he sang, it would like soothe me. You know what I mean? Like, it would always make me feel like human, you know? And I'm like, I miss him so much. But I don't dwell on the fact that he's gone. I dwell on the fact that I had him for as long as I did. Every dirty joke that runs through my head is appropriate. Yep, it is way easier to smile than it is to frown. Yeah, I try. I mean, your parents, you know, and stuff, they were human too, you know, and it's like, just because they made mistakes and just because they weren't always right and they didn't always have the answer you wanted doesn't mean that they weren't doing the best they could. So I personally feel that way. And I'm like, even though, you know, my mom's still alive, and I thank God that she's still here every day. Yeah, my boyfriend's dad passed when he was 5 years old too, so that's definitely not a great, you know, feeling to know that your dad was gone at such a young age. You know, his brothers and sisters had a little bit more time with him than he did because they were older than him. But I'm like, but he turned out to be a really good man. Like, he knows how to fix stuff. He's very handy, very fun. He's very sweet. He's very loyal. He's very kind. He's generous. It's like, you know, all those things that you learn from that you would hope to learn from your father, he learned. And Kaya, the thing is though, is that I personally, whatever, I'm going to tell you this, whatever, and I don't want you to take it offensively, but I think you try too hard. When you try too hard to feel that person around and you're trying too hard, it's almost like when you're single and you're looking for a partner in life, like you're trying to date, when you're trying too hard, like you're constantly trying to find that person, so you date and date and date and date and date all these losers. And then all of a sudden you give yourself a break for a month or two, and then all of a sudden that one person you never expected to meet, you walk into a store and they're in the produce aisle of the store and they chat up with you, and all of a sudden you exchange numbers and you go out on one date with them and you realize, wow, I would have never gave that person a chance had I not stopped dating for a minute to find out. And I see you in like every single live stream, Kaya, like going counselor, 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 counselor. And the problem is that when you're constantly seeking them, it's almost like you're not giving them a break. So it's hard, and it's like, and we're only one person. I mean, I have a spirit box, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going to be able to contact everybody all the time either. And so it's like, sometimes you got to give yourself a break, and give yourself the break, because it's not you. It's not because of you that she's not coming through. I mean, she's still, even though she's in the spirit realm, she's still her own person. And she probably at one time also had her own family. And so that means that maybe her mom and dad, or maybe her brothers and sisters, or her kids, if she has any, or cousins, she's guiding them. And when you have a guardian angel, they stick around the people that they're going to guard. And they don't always stray out as far. And so they come through when they want to. But I mean, it's always good to try, but it's just sometimes whatever, it's like you got to give yourself a break. You got to learn to just pray on it. You got to meditate. You got to let yourself relax, because it's almost like that hyper kid that's like, gimme, 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 you know what I mean? It's almost like it's hard because it's like you got something just at you. And I just feel that like you got to let it come to you instead of you always going to it. Sometimes that's what it takes. Just like for an example, my daughter is 10, going on 11, and obviously her father and I did not stay together. You know, we weren't together. And I dated here and there, whatever, but I never went out searching for a partner. I always figured that because I deserve the best and because I know who I am, that I deserve the best there is. And so I never settled. Like, even if I dated somebody, if I felt that they weren't right for me, I didn't stay with them. You know what I mean? I didn't stay with them just because I was lonely or because I wanted to have somebody. And so what I did is I said, you know what? I have my daughter and I have myself. I have my parents. I have my loved ones. I don't have to worry about somebody standing here giving me kudos all the time because I already have the people in my life I need. And all of a sudden one day, I swear to God, the boyfriend that I had for about a year, he passed away from cancer. And it was June 18th, I believe it was, of 2012. Yeah, because my dad died in August of 2011, and he died June 18th of 2012. It was 10 months. It was 10 months after my dad, and it was about 14 days after my 28th birthday. And I kid you not. Okay, I kid you not. June 17th of that following year of 2013. I went on June 16th. Forgive me. On the 14th of that month, June 14th, Keith shows up at my parents' house, and his mother, his niece, and it would be his great nephew, were at my house. And my friend Jessica, who was his niece, brought her son over because they lived across the street to play with Lily. So they were all hanging on my porch, and guess who shows up to come visit his mom and his aunt and his nephew? Keith. He comes up onto my porch, and I tell his niece, I'm like, well, I think he's kind of cute. And I shit you not, 3 days later, he calls me and asks me on a date, and I say yes. It was on June 17th. It was on June 16th that we went on the date, because June 17th I had a surgery. And he went on a date with me the day before I was going to have my tubes tied because I was sick. And I told him. And he didn't care, you know, that I was going to have a surgery for that or whatever. He was just more worried about the fact that I was having surgery. But after I recuperate and stuff throughout this whole time, he's still calling me. He's still talking to me. We're still friends. We still get along. And I'm telling you that we were dating for just a short, very, very short period of time when we both realized that we were meant to be. And Lily and I moved in with him, and I've been with him now 4.25 years. So as soon as for a year there after my boyfriend died, I wasn't looking for love. I was going to school and taking care of my kid. So I wasn't out there like dating and trying to find somebody. And it's when you stop trying and when you leave it to God is when things happen. And so it's like, and you know, I'm a heavier set girl. And a lot of people always say stuff like, you know, when you're heavier, you know, and stuff, whatever, that you settle because you don't want to be lonely. And that's never been my case. I'm like, I could give two shits less about the fact that I'm overweight. I'm so beautiful and I have a good soul and I'm a good person to people. So I deserve the best. And if God's saw fit to make Keith the best for me, then who am I to argue with that? And that's the truth. So I truly believe that when it's meant to happen, Kaya, when it's meant to happen for you to find that or to feel that, it will. And you gotta let it in. Thank you, Emily. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's like, I know that I'm beautiful. Like, I'm beautiful on the inside and out. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh God, I love you guys. I'm like, where were you guys when I was a teenager and going through puberty and needed all this? No. It's very true. Yeah. When you're trying too hard, it's almost like overwhelming. You know what I mean? It's overwhelming for you, and other people can sense that. You know what I mean? Like, it's almost like they can sense that. And so it's like, when it's like that, it's almost like it makes people want to back off. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, it's almost like a little girl coming after a boy all the time, and they're like, stay by me, stay by me, stay by me, stay by me. And it's like, as soon as you like let go and you leave them, all of a sudden they're going, well, why aren't they bugging me anymore? Why aren't they always around me anymore? So they start questioning it. It's the same thing. Oh wow, my screen just blinked out for a second. I must be saying something right. Thank you, Southern Charm. I appreciate that. Yeah, I just feel that sometimes, like, if you're trying too hard at stuff, whatever, you're not giving yourself enough time to balance. So if you're on, like, every live stream going, you know, show me, show me, show me, talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, it's almost like it's overwhelming for the person trying to help you, and then it's overwhelming for the spirit trying to come through. Oh, they went live now? I was going to say, did I get the notification? Oh, cool. Okay. Well, everybody, I'm done with the stream anyway, so you guys go ahead and say hi to Patty. I'll be over there in a minute. Say hi to her. Take care. And thanks for coming, guys. Take care of each other, too. And stay blessed. How do you stop trying? Well, I mean, it's not like you gotta stop, whatever. It's just about balancing yourself out and praying on it more. Like, just kind of, you know, stop pushing so much. Just kind of give yourself a break, you know, and slow down. Because I'm like, because it's really hard to do that. But, love you guys too. Take care and thanks for coming. Just breathe, Kaya. That's all. Just breathe.